Hello everybody and welcome back to the Citrus channel. Today is a follow-up to my last video on Ava Kris Tyson, and in fact I didn't really pay too much to her grooming allegations, but before we get into that I want to thank everyone for the 230, as of writing this script, views on the last video. I never thought I'd even get 100, but yeah, let's get on to the video. So last time we went over the lolicon allegations and the proof of this as well. A lot has happened in the last 2 days however, so let's go over it all. So for starters, she has purged every tweet on her current account, Kris Tyson _ and has not yet responded to the allegations, which to me at least is an admission of guilt. But also the art Kris bought of Shadman was actually hung on his wall and can be seen in this video here. But enough with the catch up. If you haven't seen my last video, go watch it already, the link is in the description. Okay, so now let's go over the grooming allegations in way more detail. So the specimens we have here today is Lava GS, who is our victim, 14 at the time of this starting, and Kris, who is in her 20s. This happened during 2018. Now Lava had stream perms for Kris's streams, which is pretty weird for a 14-year-old, I can't lie. Now, I don't usually watch, nor do I actually stream. If I was to, I don't think I'd give a 14-year-old perms. That just sounds like a catastrophe waiting to happen. We also have this tweet on screen now that says, where Kris says, "One more Patreon sub and I'll release my nudes," which Lava quotes with, "I was your first Patreon, big boy." Jesus, big boy. So now Kris replies with, "Only $5, pathetic, just joking, kissy face," and then Lava replies, "Check now," and Kris finally says at the end, "I posted some fire noodles for you, please no share." But like, why the actual hell would you reply to this with someone who's 7 fucking years younger than you? So next we go into the year before the stay-at-home disaster of 2020, which is 2019, where it is shown that both Lava and Kris had contact via Snapchat, which an adult and a minor communicating through Snapchat especially is just the biggest red flag imaginable. And Lava here shares a snap they got of Kris to someone on Discord, and this snap says, caption, "Coming for America," with a pretty suggestive pic of Kris's face, and I mean, they were both minors and were like real life friends. I don't think this would be much of an issue, but considering this, it's a 7-year age gap with a minor and an adult, yeah, and they have to communicate over online just to speak to each other. Yikes, yeah, it's not very good. And the incredibly weird names or jokes they'd send to each other, like this one on screen now. Do I even need to elaborate? Now, we also have screenshot proof of them being in Discord VCs together with each other in 2020, and most likely they would have called on Snapchat. But there's no proof about that, that's just a little suspicion I have, so take it with a grain of salt. Lava also has Kris added on Steam as seen here, and of course we can see that Lava was in a MrBeast Minecraft video too. But now, onto the worst of all, the Discord logs. And boy oh boy, these logs are absolutely fucking horrible, and I mean that fully. So let's get in here because there's a lot to unpack. So here we see that Lava borrowed a camper from one of their friends and was planning to go up to a remote area in North Carolina to meet, you guessed it, Kris Tyson. But also Carl Jacobs too, which, yeah, going to meet 2 adult people as a minor in a forest especially is proof that they definitely did meet up, as we see here that Lava put this picture on their Instagram, and I have no doubt there's more happening behind the scenes in 2021 or 2022, stuff like that, but again, take it with a grain of salt as there's no proof of this. Anyway, this is going to be my last video on Ava, except when she initially makes the apology, which hopefully is soon. And remember, don't go out harassing Ava. What she did was disgusting, but hate never solves the problem. Anyway, I've been your host Citrus, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to drop a like and a sub if you haven't already. Alright, bye bye. But before that, new info just in. Lava GS has made a Twitter post addressing the allegations, so let's go over it. Alright, so this part of the video is going to be completely unscripted, as I feel like talking about something like this it shouldn't be scripted, but I'm kind of bad off script, so I might sound kind of incoherent, but yeah, let's get right on into it. So here we have Lava pinned on his profile. These videos are massive lies and are twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. So basically what Lava was trying to say is, I wasn't groomed or anything, it was just edginess, joking around, which is what I was talking about in my last video, where he said, or someone said, that it was just joking around, flirting around jokingly. And I said, well, you can't really joke around flirtingly and joke about sending nudes to a minor jokingly. So yeah, can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? So obviously this thumbnail here by Cheeto, who I think is a pretty cool commentary YouTuber. He's like the main reason I started this entire channel. Yeah, this thumbnail is definitely really bad, and stretching it to 15 minutes is, yeah, maybe not the best thing to do. And then sensitive societies, it's kind of the same thing, but I feel like this thumbnail is a lot better. But this one, it ain't it, chief, it ain't it. So this situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim or anything, but I'm being claimed in these videos or at all. And obviously, we'll see here, SB tweets, how much did they pay you? You've been groomed, man, you're a victim, you don't have to protect these people, which is what I agree with. You're a victim whether you think so or not. Kris should be held accountable for his disgusting actions. This is very, very true. As, yeah, it's kind of says it all in the replies. Lava, I feel, doesn't know he's being exploited into this stuff. He feels that it's okay to defend him because obviously Kris might have tricked him into thinking that this is all okay. So, yeah, it's really, really bad. But yeah, that's it for the going through this little announcement thing. Right, and that finishes off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It has been shorter than my last one, but I intend to be talking about some juicy old drama in the next following days, so make sure you subscribe, like, turn on that notification bell or whatever, anything that can boost me into the algorithm so I can hopefully get monetized by the end of the year. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.